Hold on. It's your boy, Cold-Hearted VSL. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And today, man, shit, this video is gonna be a little bit longer than most of my videos. You know, because, you know, I'm gonna touch on a few subjects today, man. I'm gonna touch on a few topics. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be longer than usual. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause it's like a lot of things been going on, bro. Like it's, you know, I like when so much things going at one time. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to just talk about it and shit. You hear me? Whew. Man, how y'all doing, man? Oh, I want to say this too before I get started. So I know, that I'm supposed to do an interview today with an artist, you know, straight from Nebraska, but just due to my current situation, you know, I had some money being stolen from me. I just now got it back. I had to wait for like a couple weeks, you know, so now I just got my money back this morning, checked my account. Now all I gotta do is just wait for another debit card to mail to my address, and as soon as I get everything like taken care of, as far as me just getting my license and stuff and just trying to get back on my feet this summer, you know, I'm gonna give y'all a date on when the next interview's gonna drop, cause it's definitely gonna either be the last week of April or like the first week of May. That's when, like, you know, I'm gonna do my next interview. You know, I kind of had to push it back. Everybody knows that I already told my homie, I already told my mans, I already told the artist I was supposed to interview and everything. I already explained the situation and everything. So now, yeah, I'm just waiting for my debit card to be mailed to me so I can get back into motion. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was just a brief announcement I wanted to make. Okay, so yeah, and another thing too, man. Y'all go check him out too, man. He go by the name of YFN Yoker. YFN Yoker, you know what I'm saying? He's all on platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? All the streaming services, YouTube, all that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go be sure to stream his music, man. Y'all be sure to go check him out. He a dope artist out of Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? And man, I feel like y'all gonna enjoy his music, man. He go crazy, he go hard, he can rap. You feel me? So now, what I wanna jump into, man. Another game room in Dallas has been busted into by the police, man. And it's crazy because, you know, Dallas police, man, they recently been cracking down on the game rooms in Dallas. You know, I remember seeing one getting busted down in Oak Cliff. There was one that got busted in Oak Cliff. Another one probably got busted in East Dallas, maybe. East Dallas or somewhere like that. Cause I done been to a couple of game rooms before, and I know how they work, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, Dallas police, man, they've been busting in the game rooms in Dallas. This like the third one I done seen this week. This is like the third or fourth one I done seen this week. Yeah, man, they've been going crazy. They've been handcuffing everybody, locking everybody up. You know what I'm saying? They've been taking that shit down. They've been finding them bitches too. I don't know how they be finding them. I think somebody is telling too, low key. Somebody's either telling or they just watching. It's one of those two, man, because they've been cracking down on them game rooms in Dallas recently. You know, I've been seeing it all over the Dallas page on Instagram and everything, and yeah, man, they going at it, man. They cracking down on that shit. They not playing no games with it. You know what I'm saying? They're not playing no games with it, man. They arrested everybody. They got everybody wrapped up, sending their ass to jail, man. But you know, shit. Yeah, cause them game rooms, man, I'm telling you, them game rooms get gangster. You hear me? Like them game rooms, yeah, they get gangster, hella gangster, fool. You hear me? Like if you never been to a game room, bro, then I'm not gonna sit there and tell you what go down in the game room. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been in the game room. I'm not about to sit there and tell you what go down. But you know, it shit go down in there, man. They get gangster in the game room, bro. So if you not gangster, bro, if you not into all that shit, like gambling and shit, if you're not into all that shit, bro, you feel me? Don't even pull up, bro, cause they get gangster, bro. You feel me? Like you gonna meet some real niggas in there. I swear to God, you gonna meet some real niggas in there. You hear me? So yeah, they've been going crazy. I don't know the location though. I don't know the location like that though. I gotta talk to somebody, but yeah, I actually posted one on my page yesterday. So y'all can go check that out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see some more shit, you can look up the Dallas Texas _TV. Look at them on Instagram and shit. You feel me? They gonna let y'all know. They gonna see it and shit. They gonna give y'all more insight than I will. I'm gonna just be honest with you. They gonna give you more information on that than I will. You feel me? And shit, man. Shit, it's been going crazy. But nah, man. Another thing I want to speak on, man. Like, so it's the transgenders, bro. You feel me? I might get flagged for this shit. You hear me? I may get flagged for this shit. I may get like copyrighted, you know what I'm saying, demonetized or some shit, age restricted or some shit. But I gotta talk about it, man. The transgenders, man, they have no control. Them niggas got no filter. The transgenders got no filter. They got no smoke. They got no control. They do too much, man. And I say that because first thing I'm gonna talk about is, you know, a transgender came out on a podcast recently, and I put this on my page too. Everything I'm talking about been posted. So, man, so recently, man, a transgender came out and said, you know, she went out on a date with Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she said that, you know, he took her out. You know, she said that Kevin Gates was fucked up, which we already know Kevin Gates is fucked up. He even said it that he was fucked up just based on where he came from. He from Baton Rouge. You're gonna meet a lot of people from Baton Rouge fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna meet a lot of fucked up people from Baton Rouge. You hear me? Cause this shit, it's the jungle out there. You feel me? Cause I've been to Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? So it's the jungle out there. So, you know, man, yes, a transgender came out, said that Kevin Gates took her out on a date. You know what I'm saying? They went everywhere. They went back to Wood's place. You know what I'm saying? And just shit. Basically just exposed him, man. Just went out and just said everything, man. And we haven't heard from Kevin Gates yet. He may come out. I don't know if he heard it yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he heard it. I don't know if he saw it or something. You feel me? Because we didn't hear back from him yet. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna definitely see, like, you know, what the business is, what they got, what Kevin Gates gonna say if he ever come out and says anything. You know, because like I said, it was a transgender who claims that Kevin Gates took her out on a date. And shit, it was that from there. You feel me? And it was that from there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all wanna watch the video, y'all go on my page, man. Y'all go check that shit out, bro. I got everything on that shit, so. Now, shit, man. Another topic, man, that I want to really speak on, bro. That got something to do with the transgenders as well. And this topic may like take the longest, man. So recently, right? So just this week, this happened in the beginning of the week, man. Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. There was a massive shooting in Nashville, Tennessee. A massive shooting in Nashville, Tennessee earlier this week on the Monday. You know, and it was a massive school shooting. It was a massive school shooting. You feel me? And I'm gonna actually put the news clip in my description so y'all can look at that too. You know what I'm saying? Cause this was like this was kind of fucked up to me, man. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you feel me, like, it's a school. These are kids. You feel me? And I already know what this is, cause like, you know, like I said, man, I done been in a bunch of school shootings myself, unfortunately. You feel me? I done been in a bunch of school shootings myself, unfortunately. You feel me? And shit, it's crazy, man. So earlier this week, right? Massive school shooting. It was by a transgender was the shooter. It was a transgender who was the shooter, and it was a Christian school. You feel me? It was a Christian school. You know what I'm saying? And I find it fucked up. I find it fucked up how, you know what I'm saying, a transgender, right? So I don't know if it was, a transition from a male to a female, or for a female to a male. I don't know what the business is, but all I know is it was a transgender. I think it was a female transgender, like a male transgender to female transgender. I think that's what it was. You feel me? But nah, man. Back on subject, man. So yesterday, man, not yesterday, earlier this week, man, there was a like I said, it was a transgender, it's a school shooting, a massive school shooting, man, at a Christian school, a Christian school, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, man, first of all, bro, you can't, and then, you know, when after that occurred, right? Just the comments. You know what I'm saying? What they said. They basically did this shit with no remorse. The transgender basically, you know, shot up the schools with no remorse. And the comments we got back from the community, man, was so fucked up. Because it's like, you know, it was, I know somebody on Twitter, a transgender, came out on Twitter and was like, when we see transphobes. Okay, first, you know what I'm saying? First of all, the reason that's fucked up is because you gotta understand the decision you made, the decision the person made goes against the religion of a Christian. It goes against the religion of a Christian. So the fact that you know, you decided to run up and shoot up a Christian school. You shot up a Christian school, man. You know what I'm saying? And then to say that, and then another person, another transgender came out and said, you know, something so fucked up, like, they said some shit so fucked up to where it was like, you know, that's what y'all get for, like, I'm gonna look it up. I'm about to show you. Matter of fact, man, I'm about to really just show y'all low key, cause I'm not about to sit here and just go off my head. I'm about to pull this shit back up. I'm not about to go off my head no more, cause this shit is fucked up. Low key, I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Hold on. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. And 6 people was killed too. That's the even more fucked up part about it. 6 people were killed too. You hear me? Where was this one at? Nah, 6 people were killed too. Three adults and 3 children. 6 people were killed in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I find it hella fucked up for real. You feel me? It was a video on here. Hold on, I'm about to go to my Instagram too. I'm gonna go on my Instagram because it's on, the video I'm looking for is on there too. Yeah, man, so yeah, man, that shit was fucked up. It's, and you know, that shit was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the fact that, you know, this community, man, y'all fucked up for what y'all did, bro, because it's like, nah, man, it's okay. I found it, man. It's just the fact that y'all sat there and mocked that hoe. Y'all sat there and mocked everybody. Y'all sat there and mocked the victims. Y'all made fucked up jokes. Y'all made fucked up jokes. Y'all sat there and mocked them. Y'all sat there and mocked. Y'all mocked them people, bro. Y'all sat there and made jokes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sat there and just managed to say the most fucked up shit ever about, these are people's lives at the end of the day. These are, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sat there and made fucked up jokes about that shit, bro. You feel me? Y'all came out and said, man, oh, this is, you know what I'm saying? That's too bad. Like, y'all should have, y'all ain't pray enough. Y'all ain't pray hard enough. Where was y'all God at to protect y'all and shit? Like, bro, who says that type of shit, bro? Especially when 3 kids got killed and 3 adults got killed too. You know what I'm saying? 6 people got killed in that shit, bro. That's the craziest shit ever. And then not only that, man, like, not only did they mock about that shit, bro, y'all favorite president, Joe Biden, you feel me? It's the fact that Joe Biden didn't even give a fuck about that shit. Joe Biden ain't even give a fuck about that shit. He ain't even care about that shit. He ain't even care about that shit. You feel me? Like, as soon as somebody asked him about the witnessing in the school shooting, it's like this nigga started talking about some other shit. Before I get into Joe Biden, I'm gonna talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is basically like, you know, the Democrats, man. This is basically like, you know, towards the Democrats and people blaming each other, man. You know what I'm saying? They saying that, you know, they trying to, it's basically the Democrats again, trying to ban the guns, trying to take the guns away from people, trying to ban the guns, blaming the Republicans for winning their guns. You know what I'm saying? For making the gun laws and just making the gun, like, keeping their guns, refusing to give up their weapons and shit, which is already like, my bad. I had to delete some shit because my shit stopped recording. They said my I was running out of storage and shit, so I had to just remove some of the shit that was taking up space. You feel me? So. And that's my fault on that. But Nah, man, let's get back to what we was talking about, man. The the Nashville shooting situation, man, with the transgenders and shit. You hear me? So, nah, basically, so basically, you know, they like I said, you know, you got people blaming each other. You got the Democrats blaming the Republicans, you know what I'm saying, the Republicans, and you know that the Democrats, they trying to get rid of the guns. You feel me? They trying to take away a Second Amendment, our right to bear arms. You hear me? So it's like, you know, they trying to blame people and shit or whatever. They trying to blame everybody. Like they try, you know, 'cause you know the Democrats, they gonna find. Cause one thing about the Democrats, bro, they gonna find people to blame. When something happens, bro, they always gonna point their fingers at somebody. They gonna always point their finger at somebody. You feel me? And for the Democrats, yeah, the Democrats, I'm gonna tell you something. Your president don't care. Joe Biden, that man don't give a look, Joe Biden don't give a flying fuck about that shit, bro. Because it's the fact that when they asked Joe Biden about the situation with the massive shooting and shit, this man just started talking about ice cream. This man just started mocking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm gonna pull it up. Like I said too, everything gonna be in the description. You gonna see for sure. This man started mocking that school situation, just like the transgenders. You feel me? So that's your president, bro. He seem to not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you know, what's even more fucked up is that, you know, when Joe Biden came out, you know what I'm saying, and the news reporters, they asked him about the Nashville situation. The first thing he said was that shit was a joking matter to him. That shit was a joke to him. He started making jokes. Like they want him to talk about the school shooting. This nigga started making jokes. You know what I'm saying? This nigga started making jokes. Just saying, like, making jokes about the school shooting, about all the other shit, man. So I don't even want to get into that shit, bro. You feel me? And then another thing too. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna read it to y'all. I'm gonna read it to y'all when I pull it up. It was a post. It was a post. Hold on, my phone moving so slow in this bitch. My phone moving so slow in this bitch. Like, I swear to God. Let me see. Here it is, right here. So check this out, right? Nashville shooter sent a suicide note to an old classmate before carrying out the attack. You feel me? So this shit was like, it kind of sounded like this shit was premeditated. I'm gonna show y'all the video. Look.
Shooter. Brianna, first off, we are so sorry for everything that your community is going through. I know you're there in Nashville. Tell me, what was your reaction initially when you heard that a shooting had happened?
When I heard about a shooting, I didn't even correlate the two. I just know that morning I had received that type of message, and I tried to respond, encouraging words, but then I was just like, I screenshotted it to my dad, and I was like, Dad, should I say something? And if so, what do I do? How do I respond to something like this? And he was like, called the suicide prevention, and then we went from there. Well, I went from there.
Right, and so tell me from the beginning here, and joining us now for more on this tragedy, I want to interfere. I mean, you received a message through social media from the shooter, saying what?
She said that, would you like for me to read it verbatim?
Sure.
All right, she said, so basically that post I made on here about you, that was basically a suicide note. I'm planning to die today. This is not a joke. You'll probably hear about me on the news after I die. This is the last goodbye. I love you. See you again in another life, Audrey. And then it's more to it.
I mean, that's horrifying. And that message came to you at 9:57 in the morning. Is that right?
Yes.
And there, I mean, you received a message.
So, yeah, cause that was fucked up. You hear me? That was fucked up. Do you hear me? Like, you sat there and got down. Like, it's the fact that you sat there and went on the massive shooting spree. You killed 6 people. You hear me? You fucked around, killed 6 people for real, my nigga. And that shit, that shit there was bogus to me, man, in my opinion. That shit was hella bogus to me. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Cause you both for that shit. And young nigga know, you know what I'm saying? They know they both for that shit, bro. You feel me? Man, I'ma say this too, man. I send all my prayers to the 3 children that lost their life in that massive shooting. I send my prayers and my condolences to them 3 babies who lost their life. And I also send my condolences and my prayers to the 3 adults probably trying to protect the school or trying to protect them babies from losing their life. I send my prayers out to the 3 adults who lost their life as well, man. You feel me? And because that shit there was wrong, bro. You knew you had to kill yourself bro, you knew you had to kill yourself after doing that shit. Because it's like, nah, bro, that shit was wrong in the whole. And now the whole community going through that shit, man. Now that shit was fucked up, bro. You feel me? And like I said, man, I don't ever wish nothing bad on nobody, but bro, you know what I'm saying? You know you in hell for that shit. You hear me? You know you in hell for that. You know you in hell for that. You know what I'm saying? Because what you just did, man, first of all, the decision somebody makes, the decision that person makes, it goes against that religion of being a Christian. You know, and then the thing is, you gotta understand this too. You know, Tennessee has a law against, Tennessee got a law like for public schools against, you know, transgenders. They got a law for that, Tennessee. I don't know what the law is. Let me see. Cause I know they got, I know Tennessee signed the bill. Let's see, Tennessee law. I'm gonna look it up right now. Tennessee laws against transgenders in public schools. Yeah, they signed the they signed the yeah, they signed the bill for it. It's right here. I'm gonna read it to you right here. It says, I'm gonna read it to you right here. It says the bill allowed public school teachers to refuse to use a student's preferred pronoun if they pronoun if the pronoun is not consent with the student's biological sex. A bill, you know what I'm saying? A bill will permit the teachers to misgender their transgender students is advancing through the Tennessee state's legislators, right? So like I said, they got a law against this. The measure would allow the state's public schools to staff and refuse to use a student's preferred pronoun when referring to a student if they prefer a pronoun that is not consist with their biological sex, and protect the educators from civil liability and adverse employment actions for doing so. You know, so Tennessee's House of Representatives passed the measure on Monday by a 65-25 vote, and the bill advanced in the state Senate committee on Tuesday. Advance of the type of legislation has been previously proposed in West Virginia and Rhode Island, but has never passed through the state's legislative chamber. You feel me? I can keep going on for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going on for a minute. You know, so basically, like I said before, man, basically they got a law against this, man. Like they got a law against this, man. Like they not fucking with that shit. They not fucking with that shit. You hear me? Tennessee not fucking with that shit. It's like you not like, and basically what it's saying is just like, you know, we're not going to like we passed a bill saying that a teacher cannot lose their job, right? If you was born a female and you want to be like a male, right? You know what I'm saying? A teacher cannot lose their job if they don't want to use the word he instead of she. You hear me? They can't do that. They not playing that shit, bro. They not playing that shit, bro. They not doing that shit, my nigga. You hear me? So, nah, man, that shit was crazy in the hell, man. How that shit happened, bro. You feel me, man? That shit was crazy in the hell how that shit happened, man. But nah, man, y'all be sure to, man, y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, my nigga. You feel me? Y'all comment down y'all opinions, bro. Y'all comment down how y'all feel, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, bro. Let's talk about it, man. I'm gonna post the news clip in the description so y'all can look at it for yourselves and see what I'm talking about and shit, man. And y'all go see what that shit talking about, man. Y'all be sure to go check out my y'all be sure to go follow my social media, man. The cohort of visuals. You feel me? Twitter, the coded season. And I'm gonna keep y'all posted when the next interview gonna drop. I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. We out.